Good morning, friends. I thought it would be fun if I took you guys with me to open the farm stand together this morning. And a lot of you have asked to see a little bit more about it, so we'll just use this opportunity. It's what I do every morning. And I'm just forewarning you, our little country road is quite the busy country road every morning and evening because it's an easy commute for all us country people. So the first thing I need to do, every night we close it up, is I need to get the sidewalls opened. So I have to set you guys down for that. And every time it's a little tricky. It just depends on the way that the wind blew or if it rained, which side it opens from. Oh. Come on. There we go. All right, and I put my plants up. We have hosta and Vinica vine varieties still right now, some sweet potato vines. Remember those sweet potatoes that I started for container pots? Let me show you. I'll show you up close. But they're doing so well, so well. And they're selling, so that's really fun. And then lots of willow tree starts. We've sold a few of them. It's really not the best time in the middle of summer to be transplanting plants like that, but figure while we have them and we know that they're super well rooted, we'll go ahead and put them out. All right, I got to do the other side. And then same hostas and sweet potato vines and one lone shiso herb still left. So maybe a lucky winner will get that this weekend. And then we open the front. Just a little precarious. So I have to hold it up, put my little rebar braces in. Fix any of our garland that's stuck. We pull our shopping bags down so they have little shopping bags when they come to the farm stand. Reposition some things that have to be moved to close up. I check over the flowers so that I know these need watered. But aren't they beautiful? Hold on. Get in the light. But those, my little black-eyed Susans, not black-eyed Susans, I forget what they're called. They don't last very long, so I'll give those a quick refresh. But the zinnia, the Queen Anne's lace, the cardinal flowers, well, these are the cardinal flowers in here. Hopefully you guys can see those. So beautiful. Are doing good. It just needs water. And I did bring out some more honey. So grab the rest of these flowers and take them up. All right, and then it's stock everything. So I brought out, anything that needs to be stocked up. So baked goods, honey, jams or jellies, things like that. So we have our medium rare chocolate chip cookies, which are my #1 seller, and they are the best chocolate chip cookie. They taste like eating raw cookie dough, but they're cooked. So chocolate chip cookies are out. Oh, you guys, you inspired me to do this. I was really worried, like, could I really pull together a tea that other people would enjoy? And I made my first tea, and it's called Berry Bliss, and it is borage, lemon balm, mint, rose hips, blueberries, and hibiscus. And before I packaged it up, I made myself a cup, and it's so beautiful. It's this bright purple. It is like you almost don't need sweetener with the blueberries in it. It's really lovely, and it's got tons of health benefits, you know, tons of antioxidants and a calming, stress, anxiety relieving tea. So I'm coming up to the porch because I got one more basket of goodies that we need to take out. Alrighty. And every day I'll make something special. And I do everything in super small batches. So if I make bread, you know, 4 max breads. If I'm making like a sweet treat, 4 max. Because we're not like crazy busy, except sometimes on the weekends. So what today's sweet treat is, let me turn you guys around, is this delicious blueberry coffee cake. It's really a blueberry buckle, but like coffee cake style. And oh, if you guys could see in there, so good. So I made 3. So just putting those out. And then another fun one, and I tried this earlier, but when we first opened, but I didn't have, and every week I change like a really cute saying in my little saying sign. This one says, "We have all received one gracious blessing after another," John 1:16. So put my little sign out there, which is just a sign telling guests that this is a self-serve stand. Please don't come knock on the door. Like, we're not gonna do like change and stuff like that. So they have an option to pay with PayPal and Venmo. So I'm all out of my half pints of honey. Well, 1 left that are made up anyway. So we're just restocking the pints for now. But what I was going to say is, and I try to keep everything fully stocked every day, because you just never know if, you know, a van of sweet ladies traveling for the vacation will stop by. All right, so we got our blueberry buckles out, and this is the thing I made. Let me find my prettiest one. So it's my own rose oil that I use every single day on my face, and it's I called it Organic Rose Oil Daily Facial Serum. So it's 1870s roses that have been aged for 6 to 8 weeks in olive oil. And so we're gonna try that again. I tried it at the beginning when we first opened, and I didn't have the right containers for it, so I had to pull it in the house. And I may redo these labels because I like hand wrote the monetary amount on there, and I don't like the way it looked. Okay, so, and I rarely use the other side of this. I think I've mentioned this in a past video. This will open from both sides. I rarely use that back side. I think when it comes time for like Christmas garlands and wreaths and things like that I plan on doing, I may need that other side because that's kind of big stuff. But right now I'm able to get away with just what we have. So the only thing missing are my cut flowers down here. We're gonna get those refreshed and watered, and maybe I'll pick a couple more and we'll put those out here, and that really adds that pop of color to it. So right now, for now, I'll put down the cut flower signs till I get those out. So we have cards that my son's mother-in-law makes. They're watercolor cards for $2. We have our blueberry granola cereal. That's $5 for about 5 ounces. We have our mulberry syrup, only 6-7 left of those, only 1 mulberry jelly left, 1 lemon curd left, 2 of the blueberry hibiscus honey teas, which are delicious. Somebody tagged us in a comment on Facebook. They were campers in the area and they stopped by and picked one up, and they added a little Tito's to it and made themselves a campfire cocktail with it. But we have our medium rare chocolate chip cookies, our rose serum, all of our honey. This is my teas. I wonder if that would look cuter, like dumped out. Probably. That's my garbage man. Yeah, the grandkids love to watch him when they're over here, so he gets a little toot. Alrighty. So, and then we have the lilies, jellies, syrups, apple mint jelly, and 2 of the strawberry lemonade concentrates. That's the last of it that I have. And I'm really trying to stick to my guns. So this is it. So cute. And then we have a little sign out by the mailbox by the road that just says farm stand. But I'm really trying to stick to my guns that I'm cooking and providing things that are seasonal. So next up is all the zucchini things. I've got so much zucchini out there right now that I'm just waiting for it to pop. So I think we're going to be doing some zucchini breads, zucchini bread jams, peach season's here. So all the peach things, peach salsa, peach jam, peach preserves, whatever I feel like making. Some peach desserts, of course. So I'm just carrying up the flowers now so I can refresh those. And I don't sell many of them. I think I've sold maybe 2, honestly. And I do this every single week, but it's for the pure joy of it. I love it. And if it brings one other person as much joy as it gives me to see gorgeous wildflowers and cut flowers in bloom, I'm happy, really happy. It took a while for me to adjust, because working a corporate job was very performance-based, and I was an achiever, and I had goals to meet, and I met those goals, and I started this farm stand in that exact same mindset. And when I make like $20 a day after all this work, I was like feeling defeated, and I was like, I could be up working for the man. And now I'm working for myself and having a lot of fun, and I can't complain. And it probably honestly took 2 weeks for me to adjust to that mindset, and it's okay. I'm not doing this to make a different income. I'm doing this because God's given me the blessing to work with my hands and do what I love. And if it blesses somebody else, and that, aren't these gorgeous though? Look at those. Somebody come by me. But there's a couple flowers in there that need to be taken out and refreshed. And anyway, that's my morning. So we're done. I try to get out and start doing this about 7:45, and by 8 o'clock, everything's up and ready to go. So thanks guys for joining me on my morning routine, opening up the farm stand. And if you are in Southeast Michigan and want to visit, hit us up with a private message and we'll send you the address. It's just at our home. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with some pretty sights and sounds of the farm stand. We'll see you on the